Okay, let's have a look at the start of this trading week, where we're going to be going, what's going to happen in the next couple of days. First things first, Sunday evening, the market opens. The US markets, they open. If you're based in Europe, then you're going to have that Sunday evening open for the US indices. I saw a buy signal on our ProTrend system and literally bought the Nasdaq 1965 here, then sold it this morning. Small position size, I must say, not my usual position size in here, because it was the start of the trading week. It was a Sunday evening. Managed to bank 700 quid on that trade. Okay, so two trades in the Nasdaq, literally just added to the position. Sold it at 707 this morning for a nice tax-free profit of £770 profit. Okay, so let's take a little look at the start of this trading week. What we're doing, where we're going, what could happen next, because if we can get ready for this next move, I think it's going to be an exciting one. All right, so looking at the Nasdaq here, we are lovely sell-off, by the way. ProTrend system sell-off. I've been talking to you about the two-wave divergence. Got that sell-off. Red ProTrend system was trigger, so the red ProTrend system was short. Targets after targets got met. 18,850 got met beautifully. Now look, if I can just open it up for you and show you here, this candlestick is dark red on the ProTrend system. That means it's higher on the day. Now we're going up with double trend predictor. Double trend predictor means that we're getting ready for a new short signal. Okay, so where could this go up to before we rotate and go back down? Well, if we're looking at uptrends, we would look at higher highs and higher lows. If we're looking at a downtrend, we're looking at lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so there's the high. This is a lower high, and we're going to see a lower high potential here. So what we want to do, we want to find an area. We've already got the trend predictors. Now the maximum, really, we've got this band of resistance on the Nasdaq in around this 19,450. All right, so it can climb all the way up to 19,450 and still be in this potential down, and there's a trend line coming up down the highs where we can roll over, all right, and really drop from here. We can go at any time. We can start dropping from today and drop below the yesterday's trend predictor. But I feel like there's a little bit of bullish sentiment at the start of the week. We might get that bit of a kickback rally. Now, when you trade bear moves like this, the kickbacks, the rallies are really strong. You tend to get big, strong moves, then big down moves, all right? So we've broken structure. You can see we've broken support, and it's now pushing down, all right? So, you know, the Nasdaq's vulnerable here. We're just getting the pullback in a downtrend. Now I could draw a trend line coming up the lows here as well, and I could track that up, and a break below that trend line would be of interest. All right, so let's take a little look at the Dow Jones. Now the Dow Jones, lovely and green on the ProTrend system here. Nice move up on ProTrend system, really easy to follow, lovely greens. We've got a new green on Friday, really bullish. Then we got a Sunday night candle still continuing here. I think, you know, it's got a lot of potential, but it's still going up. And as it continues higher here, it's green. We could break above these highs. If we break above those highs, we're going to have quite a decent loss of momentum, I think. So it is vulnerable. Now, if it turns red, look, trading is simple, guys. You just got to follow, you know, the colors here for us. If we get the red, for me, I will short that, because what would that be? What will that be in a trend structure? It will be a lower high here. Okay, so if we make a lower high turn red, I've got all the ingredients I need to want to short that market. But here you can see long, higher, low, green buy signal, nice momentum move here. So I'm watching that very carefully. The Dow, if we start to go red at any point, I will short that as long as we stay way below this 41,385. Now you look at the German DAX here, and it's a complete mess, guys. And it's white on the ProTrend system. So when the ProTrend system's white, it means that it's choppy. Stay away. So I'm not going to trade that. I'm going to, you know, stand aside until I get a clear path, a clear signal on that. All right. So Interesting week ahead. We've got the Nasdaq in a retracement. We've got the Dow Jones potentially green, and that's all we can say. We've got it green on the pro trend system. We can't really fight that until we get a red, which will then put us into a lower high and a potential retracement, or not a retracement, a potential new move down. All right, and let's see how far that Nasdaq wants to retrace, because markets go in waves. They don't go straight up or straight down. We have to have those retracements for a healthy market. Otherwise, the stock market would just collapse and go straight down. And we want it down, up, down, and here's the up move. So get ready. Okay, there's no point shorting it when it's way down here. We want to short it nearly as it's going up in a downtrend. Hope it helps, guys. Don't forget to register for the free course we've got for you, our apprentice trader, in the link down below. Okay, come and join us in our live trading room. Speak to you soon. Take care.